Terrifying, the visuals coming in from last night's severe threat. This is when Brandon Coppick intercepted that tornado in northern Arkansas. Now, whether you look at the scope and how many warnings issued, a top 5 event, whether you're looking at a calendar day or in a 24-hour time frame, or each individual report, it shows you the intensity of this. Take a listen to Rob.
And to rip apart a grain barn like this, this storm had, well, we see the pictures, right? We saw it.
And we're continuing to show you what these devastating tornadoes and severe storms can do. And it's just the non-stop nature. Tonight, we have another tornado watch for those areas, northern Mississippi through the Ohio Valley. Then we revisit tomorrow where you could have an EF2, potentially an EF4 or greater tornado threat. And then Saturday, it shifts a little further to the south, but it's the unrelenting nature of these storms, one after another, as communities just try to take a deep breath and try to gather what just happened. Another round comes in, and we'll continue to cover it here at Fox Weather.
Well, Jordan, a major tornado came through here last night. Could it be EF3, EF4? Of course, the National Weather Service will do their assessments today. We're seeing bark stripped from trees. This was Cody Ferguson's home. He just finished his home 8 months ago. Cody and neighbors were able to get to a storm shelter on the neighbor's property, and that's how they survived. You can see his truck that was 30 yards behind where we are right now, picked up by the tornado. Other homes are as bad, if not worse than this.
Hi, I'm Karina, and I live in the Midwest, and we're in no severe weather today, baby. None. Zero. Zilch.
It's been an exhausting overnight with active tornadoes.
We have an enhanced risk of severe weather for today, April 3rd.
Finally, at least, we start to see some of these storms making progress for...
Last night was rough. I hope everyone's doing okay from last night. My whole neighborhood has flooded, so we're kind of digging out from that this morning, and now we are gearing up for round 2. A new tornado watch is coming out. We're expecting another round of severe thunderstorms this afternoon and into the evening. All modes of severe weather are possible, but that watch is going to include all of Middle Tennessee, with the potential of a few strong tornadoes once again. In addition to that, significant flooding could be possible with more torrential rain setting up as we head through the afternoon and evening as well.
We are right on the outskirts of Lake City, Arkansas, and this corner of town just got hammered. Let me step out of the way so you can see some of the damage. This home behind me, the roof was ripped off. The walls are gone, and that car there took some serious damage, busted windows. But you look over here, there's a different type of damage to this house. It was almost smashed down. Well, last night, storms were raking across Arkansas and Tennessee. In fact, at about 1:30 in the morning in Memphis, Tennessee, there was a tornado siren going off in downtown. And now, folks are waking up to see all of the damage. Dozens of tornado warnings issued overnight. This deadly one devastated Selmer, Tennessee. At 2:30 a.m. local time, the National Weather Service in Memphis had issued a warning of an incredibly dangerous situation heading there, telling residents to remain vigilant. At least 2 tornadoes were reported to have hit here in what has been a night of non-stop severe weather. As this massive twister tore through parts of northeastern Arkansas, it prompted the National Weather Service to issue a tornado emergency just after 6:30 p.m. for Lake City. The violent storm turned homes and businesses into rubble, its residents overnight combing through the destruction left behind. The Craighead County Sheriff's Department says at least 15 people were injured. Several homes were flattened and cars tossed and flipped over, eventually landing on piles of debris.
The severe weather stretched for more than 800 miles from Oklahoma to Indiana. Powerful winds stripped the side of a building down to its insulation on the outskirts of Indianapolis. And 2 hours to the north, the severe winds toppled 3 tractor trailers on a highway.
Tornadoes again today. There is a large area for tornadoes today, stretching from Dallas, Texas, all the way up to West Virginia, and there is a 10% chance for tornadoes. The National Weather Service actually put a 10% hatch.
The deadly once-in-a-generation weather event. Days of life-threatening flooding are colliding with a tornado outbreak. In Missouri, one tornado was on the ground for 17 miles, with some neighborhoods reporting catastrophic damage. Now forecasters are warning of a major flood threat. The deadly once-in-a-generation weather event. Days of life-threatening